The body of Tristyn Bailey, 13, was discovered on Mother's Day, May 9th, 2021, hours after the teenager was reported missing by her family. She had been stabbed and slashed over and over and over again. Aiden Fucci, then 14, was arrested on a first-degree murder charge in the death of Bailey in February of 2023, just before jury selection was to begin. Fucci changed his plea to guilty. On Friday, March 24th, Judge R. Lee Smith sentenced Fucci to life in prison. Here's what happened that night and in the months afterwards. Tristyn Bailey was one of 5 children of Stacy and Forrest Bailey. She lived in Durbin Crossing in northwest St. Johns County and was a student and cheerleader at Patriot Oaks Academy. She's remembered as someone who brought life to everyone around her. Aiden Sean Fucci, 14 at the time of the killing, was a fellow student at Patriot Oaks and lived near Bailey. Fucci's girlfriend and other friends told investigators that Fucci often talked about killing people and specifically said he planned to drag a random person into the woods and stab them. While the records of minors under the age of 18 are sealed, State Attorney for the 7th Circuit R.J. Larissa said Fucci did not have a prior criminal record. On the night of her death, a friend said Fucci asked for Bailey's number. According to police reports, he convinced her to leave home and meet at a friend's home. And video footage from a residence shows 2 people believed to be Fucci and Bailey walking east on Saddlestone Drive near the area where her body was later found towards the end of a retention pond. An hour and 45 minutes later, the same video seems to show Fucci heading back, alone, carrying his shoes. An autopsy revealed Tristyn had 114 stab or cutting wounds about her head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, and back. At least 49 of them were defensive wounds, the medical examiner said. In Fucci's arrest report, he confirmed being with Bailey at a mutual friend's house and leaving with her at about 1:10 a.m. on May 9th, 2021. He said he walked around a while until getting to his Castle Dale court home at about 3:30 a.m. But an investigator said Fucci kept changing his story. Finally, Fucci said they got into an argument and he pushed Bailey to the ground where she struck her head. Fucci was arrested on a charge of second-degree murder in Bailey's death. The state attorney's office for the 7th Circuit later upgraded the charge to first-degree murder, premeditated due to the brutality of the crime. Fucci was charged as an adult. A buck knife with the missing tip was found in the pond near her body, matched a fragment lodged in Bailey's scalp and was identified as Fucci's. There is security video and DNA evidence. Also in his home were wet shoes and clothing with blood on them in his room, blood and dirt on the drain by the bathroom sink, and wet denim jeans in a laundry basket. An empty knife sheath was found in his room and a notebook with violent drawings. Cell phone records and emails, Snapchats, recorded phone calls, and texts from jail and interviews with friends, family, teachers, and fellow inmates are all further evidence in this case. This is one of the drawings found in Aiden Fucci's bedroom during the investigation of Tristyn Bailey's stabbing death. It was presented during his sentencing phase on March 21st, 2023. In interviews with investigators, Fucci's girlfriend said he often carried a knife with him and talked about killing people and even her. He would come up from behind her and pretend to slit her throat, but she and other friends said they never took it seriously. She also said he claimed to hear voices in his head when he was angry. He did tell the court he was on antidepressants. In the sentencing proceedings, it was noted that Fucci's best friend and girlfriend each described him as having a fascination with knives, carried one with him and showed them off. He even named them Picker and Poker. Fucci also said he was hearing voices.
What's going on? Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on?
He rocks back and forth and mumbles about demons.
What's going on? I don't want to let you demons. I don't want to let you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons do it.
During the search for the missing Bailey, an investigator noticed a Snapchat message by Fucci showing him in the backseat of a patrol car, taking a selfie and holding up a peace sign. The message said, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristyn lately?" One of the responses read, "You were with her, Aiden. You know what happened to her."
Having fun in a fucking cop car. Yep. Tristyn. What's up, guys? Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn... When you see this in a month,
Then I'm gonna play the next one.
Cop car, guys. Tripping, dude. This in a fucking cop car, guys. Tripping, dude.
And when you review the records, Snapchat indicates these file names are under memories. What is that? Does that mean it's something that the public can see, or he directly sent to like one individual?
No, that basically is your homepage, if you will, your the snaps that you post. They're posted to your memories, and basically everybody can see those that you're friends with.
Video surveillance at the Fucci home the day after the killing captured Crystal Lane Smith, Fucci's mother, taking a pair of jeans from Fucci's bedroom into the adjacent bathroom. And the video appears to show her scrubbing the jeans and showing them to another woman whose name was not released. At that point, Smith was unaware of what had happened to Bailey. Investigators contacted the unidentified witness on May 12, 2021 at her residence. She told them Smith located a pair of damp jeans in the teen's bedroom hamper and asked her if she saw anything on them. She said Smith also stated she washed the jeans. The witness advised she could not see anything that appeared to be blood and that she could get in trouble for washing them, according to the report. That night, Fucci was placed with his parents in a recorded St. Johns County Sheriff's Office holding room.
What were you doing outside that late at night?
I was at Trill's house, man, with them.
Did you the kids not do anything with this girl?
Be honest as you can to them. Yes.
Yeah, I kissed her.
Anything further? So your DNA's gonna be on her? You saw your shoes were off on the camera. All your shoes off.
Then I feel with her. And then she's giving blisters.
Did you come home and leave again? Did you sneak back out, or you're still at Trey's house the whole day?
I was at Trey's house.
Okay.
Smith asked Fucci if he was sure nothing was on his clothes from the night before, according to the sheriff's office. "I don't think so. Why?" Fucci asked. The warrant said Smith could be observed giving Fucci a questioning look and whispered, "Blood." Police located the jeans in Fucci's bedroom during a search warrant. The jeans and the drain of the bedroom sink tested positive for the presence of blood. Crystal Smith was arrested in June on a charge of tampering with evidence in the case. The third-degree felony is punishable by up to 5 years in prison, according to Florida statutes.
It was not a crime that was committed because he felt rejected by her. It was not done in a fit of uncontrollable anger. There was no reason. There was no purpose. It was done for no other reason than to satisfy this defendant's internal desire to feel what it was like to kill someone. It was committed in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense for moral or legal justification, and it was heinous, atrocious, and cruel. This factor and this factor alone makes this case and this defendant more than just unique. It is for this reason and all of the reasons previously stated that leads this court to the conclusion that there is only one appropriate sentence in this case. Mr. Fucci, if you and your attorneys would please rise. Counsel, is there any legal reason why this court cannot impose sentence at this time? No, sir. Mr. Fucci, having entered a plea of guilty to the crime of first-degree murder, I adjudicate you guilty of the premeditated first-degree murder of Tristyn Bailey. I sentence you to life in prison. Because of your age, you are eligible for review of the sentence in 25 years. I order the Department of Corrections to notify you when you are eligible to apply for your review hearing. Madam Clerk, if you will please impose the minimum fines and court costs. Mr. Fucci, you have 30 days to appeal the legality of this court's sentence. If you wish to appeal but cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. You will be taken back to the Duval County Jail and then transported into the Florida State Prison System. We are adjourned.